Hello YouTube, RHJF back in with another video, and today's video is going to be a brand new series that I'm going to be bringing to you guys, and it is going to be, as you can see by the title, a flipping 1 mil to 1 bill. I know this seems like an impossible task, but I have seen it done and I'm going to try it myself. I know I did a flipping 10 mil to 100 mil a while ago. If you guys did not see that, I will leave it in the description, but I feel like I can do a bit better than that, and starting with only 1 mil is a bit harder for flipping, and going all the way to 1 bill obviously is pretty hard for flipping as well. So I'm going to see if I can do it, and I think I can, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in a few stakes. Then I will talk about my plans for this series and how long I think it'll take and stuff like that. Alright, so here are some flips that I decided to start off with. The Saradomin's Hiss, the Word of Subjugation, Bandos War Shield, and Armadillo Buckler. Obviously I got from the flip chat, and I will probably be doing some flip chat throughout this series, but I will make my best effort to not only focus on that and go for some self-check items like these blood runes right here, and some other items like Glavins and Rage Fires and stuff like that, maybe even some rares when I get up there in cash, so you have that to look forward to in the future. But as you can see, some blood runes I've already bought. I got the margin from these just self-testing them, and I'm going to go ahead and throw them in for the sale, which happened to be mid, and they do seem to be buying and selling pretty quickly. So I'm going to come back when something updates, and there you can see the blood runes fully bought, so I will just come back when they sold and more have bought. Alright, so just a quick update for you guys. As you can see, the Armadillo Buckler did buy, and we're now trying to selling for that 75k profit, and I'm still flipping away on these blood runes. I've done like 5k so far, so that leaves 20k more to be flipped at a 5 GP margin, which will get us a 125k profit once I'm completely done, which for a 1 mil start is really good. So don't be afraid of a 4 or 5 GP margin, especially on things like runes and logs and stuff like that. It can definitely add up, even though it doesn't seem like 5 GP really matters that much. If you're doing 25k of an item, and if it's a 5 GP margin, it's compounded and it's 125k profit. So definitely not something to shy away from. So I'm going to continue flipping, and I'll be back if one of these main items here buys, or if I get done with the blood runes, just give you a quick update. And as you can see, some more sold, so I'm going to buy some more. Alright, so as you guys can see, our Armadillo Buckler did finally sell for 150k, so that is a good 50k margin right there. And we are trying to sell our Bandos War Shield. I'm going to have to drop that, and then I'll have to raise the Hiss and the Ward, probably another 25k, see if I can get those to buy. But I'm going to see what I can get for these bottom 3 rows, or 3 slots here, and hopefully we can make some more money. Alright, so our Bandos War Shield did in fact sell, so I'm going to collect that 100k, and then we're still waiting on some of our last Scano Flakes to sell and our Saradomin's Hiss to sell. I'm probably going to drop this pretty soon here, as it's been sitting there a while. But after these Scano Flakes, I might go for a 1 mil flip chat 1 item like Bandos Boots or something. We'll see how much money I have, and then we can see how much I've gained as well. And these are all just some flips that I did overnight and over a couple days when I wasn't really able to fully record, so I just took some screenshots and cropped them up. This is the best I could do for these, and as you just can kind of tell by the flips that I was doing, it's not about the giant margins, it's just about slowly building up the cash. Like this one here, only 100k, but it's still 100k when you only have 1.5 mil or whatever I had at this point here. 100k is quite a bit. So I'll just, there's a couple more flips here. I think I'll just leave them with you guys, and then there'll be a little bit at the end there explaining what to expect in the future and stuff like that. So I hope you guys do enjoy, and I will see you guys in that. Alright, so this has been part 1 of our flipping 1 mil to 1 bill. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, if you could hit me that like, it helps me out a lot. And we did finish this episode with 3 mil, 157k, and 99 GP. And as you guys saw from all those flips, it's not about making that 1 mil on one flip, especially at the lower amounts of money. It's all about just gradually building it up until you get even bigger and bigger, and then eventually you'll be able to make 1 mil flips and 5 mil flips and 25 mil flips. So it's all about just building up at this point. When we get to around 10 mil, there will be a lot more variety. I know there was a lot of just the same items in this episode, and I'm sorry for that. There's not really much I can do with 1 mil other than just the standard items I was kind of doing. So if you guys just stay tuned to this, you will see more variety, and then I'll be able to give more flipping tips in the future and more stuff like that. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and subscribe if this is your first video for me as well. There will be a playlist for this series, probably not in the description of this video, but in all the future ones, where you can come back and watch these again. If you find yourself cleaned or something like that and you're able to scrounge out a mil, you can just follow these videos. and do exactly as I did and build your bank back up exactly as I am right now. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a nice day.